So today's my birthday, and I'm 18 now, a legal adult. And wow, it's kind of crazy when I think about it. 18. The previous day I woke up, I was 17. Then I go to sleep, and then the next day I wake up and I'm 18. It's honestly really crazy how uh aging works. Honestly, I mean, because wow, I do not look 18 at all. I mean, I still look like a 15-year-old, you know? And here's an image of me right now of what I currently look like. Yeah, see? Not 18. Look wise, at least. Uh, but, I mean, it's just crazy, you know? Um, wow. Just a lot in my mind at the moment, with the whole adult responsibility and all that. Because as a kid, you don't really have to worry about all the troubles of money, relationships, taxes, all that stuff. You're just a kid, vibing, playing on a playground, playing some video games and all that. And then when you turn 18, it's like, wow. you, man, how do I say? You get more responsibilities. You have to pay taxes, file taxes. Um, you have to have a job so you can, get yourself some money, pay for bills and all that, help out with bills. Um, Making sure you don't go in debt, all that stuff. And it's crazy, because it's like as a child, you sacrifice some freedom for comfortability. While as an adult, you sacrifice some comfortability for freedom. It's kind of like, at least that's how I view it. In that context at least. And man, I'm trying to get my thoughts straight right now, but I really can't because it's just crazy, 18, and I'm sorry, this has a lot of repetition. I'm just wow. I mean, it's cool. I can just do whatever now mostly, but at the same time, it's like I still gotta worry about all this crap adults gotta worry about. It's like damn. Wow. But that's not really, an excuse to just be lazy, like, because stopped being, well, I'm still kind of lazy, but I stopped being lazy at getting a job and all that when I was 17, so, that's a good start. But the thing is, of my license, though, wow. I really told myself as a kid, when I'm 16, I'm gonna have my license immediately. Brother, I did not get my license immediately. Let's just say that. Uh, I got really nervous about the whole driving thing when I turned 16 and all that, and I was like, it's fine, I'll get it when I'm 17. Then when I turned 17, I got into a car accident, well, my dad was driving the car, and, car accident happened, which made it even worse because, right when I was, like, warming up to the idea of it, it's like, that has to happen. It's like, damn. And, I was still fearful before, and I'm more fearful now of driving because, you have to rely on, like, a bunch of idiots and hope they don't crash into you or cut you off, and you have to hope that you're not the idiot yourself, for crashing or cutting people off and all that. It's a lot, because we always have good situational awareness and all, but man, it's like, oh, excuse me, excuse me. It's like we all have good situational awareness and all, but when it comes to driving, it's like you have to be aware 24/7. Like you cannot let your guard down one bit, and it's like, damn, it's like no time for relaxation when driving. You gotta like keep your eyes focused on every damn detail. Voice crack. Yeah, it's just driving's just scary, and I haven't got my license, and it's but I do plan on getting my license later this during the summer, of course, because I told myself I would, and I got to get over that fear someday. I can't just not get a license or some form of ID, because I can't just walk into a fucking store or a bar or whatnot and just say I'm 18, look at me, or wait, no, actually, wait, no, bar's 21, never mind. But I can't just like walk into per se like a shop that requires you to be 18 and above, right? And I can't just walk and say, "Hey, I'm 18. Look at me." But that's not enough. You need your ID. So I kind of want to get a license, so then I have proof of identification. So I actually am not. So then I don't appear as a lying douchebag. But man, it's a lot on my mind. It's crazy how adult stuff works. I mean, I'm still figuring out what to do honestly right now. Like, what do I do with this freedom I have for the meantime? Because I know it's not gonna last for a while, but at the same time, I have high hopes that things will keep on improving no matter what, always, regardless of what happens, always, it will always improve. Just I'm just wow, the future is just crazy, especially when you're 18. Wow. And I mean, having the freedom is great, but like, I kind of miss being a kid, because as a kid, you don't have to worry about all these money issues, all that stuff. Like I said earlier, it's just you can just play and do your stuff, all that fun stuff. You can still do that as an adult, of course, but just not as much time as you would have. Like, as soon as when I got a job, I I still had free time, of course, but not as much as I did before. And at first it was stressful, but later on you adapt. Everyone eventually adapts. We all adapt, always. That's what we're good at, right? And man, just because I'm an adult does not mean I'm gonna stop gaming. I will game for as long as I can. Honestly, I love video games. They helped me through a lot of shit. Helped me through lots and lots of shit. So I'm not just gonna abandon video games, you know what I mean? But I do touch grass. Don't worry, I touch a lot of grass. Even though I'm slightly allergic to it, not really badly allergic to the point where I have to go to the hospital for anaphylactic shock or whatever the fuck it's called. I don't know, a bunch of medical terms, you know what I mean? But yeah, I do touch grass. I play video games, and I am just slightly older than I was before with a slightly deeper voice. And yep, and I'm still single too. So that's okay though, being single is not bad at all by any means, but it does sometimes get a bit lonely at times. You know what I mean? But I don't really need someone in my life to be the most happiest I can be, but at the same time, having someone in my life would be great. Sorry if I'm going on 50,000 topics. I've just been having this thing on my mind for a while now, and I just it's not scripted at all, because if it was scripted, I'd be more organized than this, honestly. Man, it's just crazy, though. 18. Wow. And, man, just looking at my younger self, it's just crazy how, I've grown up, as, a kid to, this kind of mature adult. I'm still working through some things, still ironing some of the details and stuff out, ironing everything out. But man, it's crazy. Wow, I have no idea what to do right now, but at the same time, I want to do more, and since I can go out more often on my own legally, I want to see what I can do with my content on this channel too as well. Maybe I could see more I don't know if I would do exploration videos. I'd probably say I would, but at the same time, I'd probably be too scared to do exploration videos because, man, there's some creepy shit out there. A lot of creepy shit. I mean, I might do a weekly podcast. That actually would be pretty cool, you know what I mean? Or at least the video form of a podcast, kind of that'd be so fucking cool. And, yeah, but if any kids are watching, or any people that are coming close to an adult, I can't really give the best advice. All I can say is just be a decent human being. That's all I gotta say. Just be decent. You don't have to be the nicest soul on earth or the good Samaritan of everything, but you just gotta be decent. Treat people with respect if they respect you, and if they don't respect you, don't treat them with respect. It's how it works. Because you don't have to like everyone, but you can respect everyone, if that kind of makes sense. It's weird, but yeah, for anyone young that's watching, just take it with how you will, and just enjoy being a kid while you still can. Honestly, enjoy it. It is a bit troublesome at first, you know, with all the bedtimes, but honestly, the bedtimes kept me in a good sleep schedule because I cannot, for the life of me, keep my sleep schedule consistent. I say I will, but like it's hard to do so when I just want to do more. You know what I mean? I want to do more things in my day. Like I feel like the day just ends too early sometimes. Excuse me. I feel like the day just ends too early sometimes, and like I want to do more, and there's so much more we can accomplish if we just, you know, if we didn't need like, you know, 6 to 8 hours of sleep or more. Oh fuck, voice crack. If we didn't need 6 to 8 hours or more of sleep, we could accomplish so much more in our lives. It's crazy. But you know, the human body has to be really fragile and all that. But man, but wow. First, I started off with talking about me being 18, and then I go on some weird rant and all that. Sorry about that. I just, man. Yeah, this is just, you know, a rant video about everything on my mind right now, and you know, the future, which is, you know, unforeseen, but I'm positive it'll be pretty good. And yeah, but wow, never thought that I'd actually would grow above 5 feet, but here I am, 5'2" in a dream, right? I am short as hell, but you know what? That's okay. I wish I was a little bit taller, but hey, I can crawl through small spaces and I can still fit through small stuff. So hey, I mean, being short has its perks, you know? I don't have to bend down to go below the door frame. But yeah. Anyways, that will conclude my rant and my whole mindfuck of being 18, you know, just wow. Wow. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. That's all I have on my mind right now. So I will see you later. Goodbye. And stick around for, well, actually, if you want to stick around, stick around. But okay, that's it. I'm gonna end it. sorry. I say I'm gonna end it and then I don't, and whoops. All right. Anyways, goodbye, guys. See ya.